broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Well, hello and welcome everyone to the Make Money Even If You Don't Want to update and training webinar. My name is Roger McIntyre. My business partner and best friend is Mr. Martin Morse. And today it's the beginning of the month, first webinar at the beginning of the month, and we'd like to focus on everything to get you set up and ready to go and get everything the way it should be so you can make as much money as you possibly can with MakeMoneyEven.com. And so we're sorry we got started a little bit late. So I'm going to go ahead and right away hand it over to Martin right this minute. Martin?
All right. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. This training day will be a little bit longer than normal because since it's the first training of the month, we always dedicate that to our new members. But this is the best time for you to be able to ask questions and everything. So you'll be able to ask your questions and we can kind of go over that right there. But we want to show you what you should do to get started right away. And then we want to show you what to do as time goes by so you can make a lot of money and where it could also become a lot faster. Some of you here are also our VIP marketers, which is going to be good because since we started the mail, you're going to be able to take that. And since we started with those of you using LeadX, you're going to make a lot of money with that, with your Make Money Even account, especially if you formulate it and introduce it and use it with mail. You can do that as well, but we'll get into all of that. Okay. So first of all, I want to welcome all the new members here. I see we've got a lot of new names here that I don't recognize. So that's a good thing. You should, if you miss this, make sure you see the recording. So those of you that are good leaders and you're taking care of your teams properly, make sure that you email them. You can email them through the system, or you can email them directly. We're going to go over that too. So you can tell them to, hey, come and watch the webinar. Okay. We'll also send an email out to all members telling them to see the webinar on YouTube, or you can come and watch it in your back office of Make Money Even. So again, I want to welcome all the new ones. We are putting in special things here that it's going to help you make money even faster. There's some things going on in the background that none of you even know about. It's going to enable you to make a lot of money faster without having to spend money, which is really good. Okay, so it's something we're working on. So you're going to like that. Because everything we try to do is take you from a low level and bring you up high. Some of you are you're already at a high level anyway, and you just want to take it to the next level. Matter of fact, we want you to be a marketing guru when we're done with you. So you go out there, you're going to have a name for yourself, you're going to have name recognition, people are going to know about you, and you'll be the man or the woman in demand, and guess what? It's going to make you a lot of money, and we're going to show you that. Okay, first for some updates. Okay, now that we have thousands of referrals now in Make Money Even, and Roger, we've been trying to help people as much as we can. We've been helping other people, like maybe their sponsor wasn't helping them like they should, and we've been trying to help people over the phone and doing stuff like that too. But we're also running a company here, and not just this. We have other things that we do as well, and it's pretty much ate up our time. We're getting to the point that we can't do this one-on-one help with everyone anymore. And as all of you should have my phone number. You should already have that anyway. And I've had people call me and stuff, but it's getting really hard to help every single person that way. You know, people should be helping their own members. And if you have a question that you can't answer of your member, you can open up support tickets. Hey, what do I tell this member when they ask this? You know, and we can help you that way. But when it comes to one-on-one training now and helping you, we're not going to be able to do that anymore. Then we had one member say, hey, if you help me, I'll pay you to help me. So we were thinking about this way. Okay, if you really do want the one-on-one and you're really serious about it, what we're going to do is put a price tag on that. So if you want me or Roger to give you one-on-one training and help you get set up and do things or go over other marketing information, that's fine. If you are a VIP marketer and you want that one-on-one from us, going forward, you would just put a support ticket and say, I want some personal one-on-one training, but the cost will be $30 an hour. So we got it down real low for that. If you're a basic member and you want one-on-one training, the cost will be $50 an hour. So why is it higher for basic members? Because the VIP marketers they did more. They paid more money for their position to get the higher level trainings. That's why they get mail for free and other stuff, and they don't have to pay the $50 an hour. Just be $30. Okay, so it's $20 less, but it's still going to be $50 for basic. So that's only if you want personal one-on-one, where we get on there and we talk to you, and get you set up, walk you through it, answer your questions, show you how to do it. We can do that. Is that because look at it this way? I had this one lady work with me, or she asked me to work with her because her sponsor wasn't talking to her, and so I did help her get set up. I spent 3.5 hours with this individual, 3.5 hours, and that was of my time when I had other stuff I had to do, and I just can't do that anymore. It just, if I get off the phone with one, I have to talk to a person. When you start talking to 2, 3, 4 people a day, it eats up the day, because that's this information that takes your personal time. That's why we have videos, and that's why we will have group training. Like if you want to attend the group training, and that's fine, because you can ask questions and stuff like that. Those are always going to be free for you. So take advantage of the video training. Take advantage of the group training when we go in there. Like for Mel, we have the Mel package up there. It's all set up there. So you got enough right there that's going to be for your first 30 days of running Mel. Okay, we're going to have training for people who have Mel, either VIP marketers who get it for free, or basic members who would purchase it for $197. But why purchase it for $197 when you can become a VIP marketer and then you get it for free? Okay, and also future big trainings like that, which will be free for VIP marketers. Okay, that's the reason people do that. Plus, VIP marketers, of course, make 90-something% more than basic members, because they also get paid for VIP marketing subscription sales when people become VIP marketers. They also get 100% matching bonuses on those people for their VIP marketing sales and everything else too. So that's where, as you saw, remember when you first joined, you saw that video, how it can go really fast in the first year as it builds up. It can be slow at first, it gets bigger, but that's mostly to the VIP marketers who make that money. So with that said, that's one of our updates there. So anyway, so what I want to do, again, we're going to get going for our basic members, our new members that came in, and also some of our new members who just joined. They came basic, they got their keeper tool, which is good to get, and then they also became VIP marketers right away. So they're still basic level, but they're going to get access to the big training. So, but we're going to start you all off at the beginning of what you do. Okay. So anyway, we'll try to answer most of your questions at the end. But Roger, I also got Roger, I got Skype open on my other screen. So if you need to type something to me, like you can't hear me, or there's a problem, or there's a special question, you can type there and I'll be able to see it. And if it's an important question that's on topic, we'll stop and kind of delve into that a little bit more. I want you to make sure you all get this, and because some of you had some problems with the understanding the video and stuff, and I can understand that, especially if you're trying to hook up your Gmail so your free lead system works properly. Okay, so let's go ahead.
I'm ready to go. You got, if I get a question, I'll let you know.
Cool. Thank you, Roger. And I want, okay, everybody just pay attention now. You're here to learn something. So let's learn it so you can make money faster. And I promise you, if you do this, you're going to make money. You might not make money today or tomorrow, but it'll start coming, and eventually it will get faster and faster. And there's some of you that are going to be able to make it really good. How we like the next 30, let's say actually 30 to 90 days, start making up to around 10,000 a month. I'm going to show you how to do that. Mostly it's going to be VIP marketers, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? Because I want you to start getting this money coming in. Again, it's also going to build a recognition of your name, and people are going to know who you are. So now you're going to be making money. You're going to get a real good rep that's going to help you make more money in the future. Okay? But let's do that goal for the next 30 to 90 days to be making at least $10,000 a month. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, you got to start at the beginning. So when you first log in to Make Money Even, this is going to be your welcome screen. You see that every time. New members, what you're supposed to do, if you scroll down a little bit, it says click here right now for the 1, 2, 3s to make money now. Every new member needs to click on that. There's a second way of getting there, though. If you go up to affiliate opportunities, you can go and click this 1, 2, 3, 4s. You're going to make more. So again, these are your profile. This is your account details. We'll go through all this. These are how do I's videos that Roger and I have made up to help you do certain things. Where's my URL? Stuff like that. Why when I look at my URL, it goes to a blank screen. We talk about that. And then we show you why, and so you can see it properly. These are training, affiliate sales, profit killer ads, master explosive list. This is Mel that we were talking about. This is just the first portion that basic members get. Then we got the master exploding list, Mel VIP full version. That's the one for VIP marketing, and this is the one that's going to start making you a whole lot of money. And we're going to show you how to going through this and some other ways to be able to build up to $10,000 a month, and go even farther in your first 90 days. Okay, so 30 to 90 days. So some of you go faster, some a little slower, but you want to start making at least 10,000 a month. That's the way to do it. So we're going to show you that there. Okay. Then we got our shopping area. You got your cart, affiliate opportunities. This affiliate opportunity tells you all this stuff: free lead system, keeper tool, best easy work, some freebies, which we need to add some more freebie. Roger, remind me about that, please. Additional tools and resources, pretty cool. Banners and ads, then your referrals, and then the weekly webinars. This is very important. Just like today's a weekly webinar. You go there, you're going to see all the weekly webinars. And then, of course, you got your support tickets, okay? And then you log out. So anyway, go back to here again. New members, you come here, you see this, you click here right now for the 1, 2, 3s, or you go to affiliate opportunity and click it there. Either way, it's going to take you to the 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to make more. Okay, so it says, let's take a look at it, and you can read all this. You should hopefully you read it already. This is in red. If you don't do this, then you will not make money with our affiliate program or other affiliate programs. If you do this and are consistently, right there, consistently doing this, you will make money, and you could build your bank account to a sizable sum. Okay? Remember, you do this consistently. Now, if you don't want to do these certain steps, then you need to do something else that's even better, which is like mail and stuff like that, which would be faster. But if you're starting off, let's say you're limited funds, this is what you need to do. Okay? So, like I said, it's up to you. If you do not succeed with MME, then it's because you didn't do this or you are not consistent with it. So don't complain to us if you are not, because we know it does. We know this works, but you have to, if you're consistent with it. We've had numerous people come up and say it works. We've had people who've never made money in their life before did what we showed them, and guess what? They started making money the first time in their lives. So it works, but you have to do it consistently. That means daily. And I'm about to let y'all know how to automate this a little bit better for you, so you don't have to do it every single day. Okay, but that's going to be for a future training that any of you can take. Okay, it'll be for both basic and VIPs, but it really helps you because I do know you are busy people. Some of you have multiple jobs. Some of you just have, your families. You got to spend time with your family too. What good is making money if you ignore your family? It's important to have a balanced life. So automation really helps. You can do some stuff in one day and knock it out in a few hours so it saves you from having to get on there every single day. But if you really think about it, a goal you should put in your mind is that to succeed, one thing you should say is, I want to spend at least 30 minutes a day on something that can make me money. 30 minutes a day. You can do this in less than 30 minutes a day. And it's something that it goes toward making you money. Okay? So be consistent, do it daily. Okay, here's your success plan. Number 1, you got step 1, step 2, step 3, and then step 4 is combined by 2 special steps. And then, don't forget, this is very important, this is talking about becoming a VIP marketer. They're going to make the most. You're going to save money doing it. It's better all the way around. But first, let's get started. Step 1, if you do not have our free lead system, you need to get that first. If you already have the free lead system, then just use yours. This is the free lead system through PLS, of course. No need to get it again. Click here now. It opens a new tab so you can return here after you get your free lead system. So if you click right here, it opens up a new tab. It's coming up. It tells you to do this first and get your free lead system. Okay, so when you click it, what it's going to do, it's going to take you to a page for a free lead system. It's going to be different for each member. Okay, this one opens up to Roger and I because we're in our test account there. Okay, so it comes up here. What's going to happen when you click that link, it's going to bring up your sponsor's free lead system. Now, I do know a lot of you already have the free lead system, and that's why you're here, because the free lead system helped get you to make money even. So you already have it. But on the off chance that you're doing you brought here from different types of advertising, either your friend told you about it, or you saw an ad somewhere and you clicked and you become a member of Make Money Even, then you don't have the free lead system. You're going to click that button, and it's going to take you to your sponsor's free lead system. If your sponsor doesn't have the free lead system, if they don't have that, then it'll take you to here. And you'll see this one, and you'll get it through there. But once you enter your name and you enter your email address here, and you say get my system, 2 things is going to happen. So pay attention. You put your name, email address, make sure it's a good one, or else you won't get the free lead system. Make sure you put your good email address, and then you click on get my system. What's going to happen is when you push that button, you're going to receive an email. You'll get an email saying, here's your free lead system. Your username is going to be a list of numbers, and it's going to give you your username and password. Okay, and it'll give you a link where to go to get into your free lead system, set it up, and use it. Okay, but that's one of the things it does. So remember, your free lead system comes by email. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to fill this out here. Hold on for a second. I'm just typing here.
While Martin is filling that in and typing, I would like to add an addition to this. We strongly recommend, if you are not using a Gmail address, is to use a Gmail email address for this and for Make Money Even. If you're afraid that you're not getting the emails, there are many ISPs like AOL and a whole bunch of others that tend to block business emails, including when you sign up for this, it may not find it. I'm getting occasional support tickets saying they sent it in and they're not getting it. So if you're doing business online, use a Gmail address. That's just pretty much that simple. Sorry, Martin, I'll hand it back over to you.
No problem, Roger. And you want to use Gmail anyway to, in order to use the free lead system where it works properly, you need a Gmail email account. Though the company PLS is working on adding MSN, Outlook, and other email where you can work through that. But each of those platforms are different. So I wrote Martin and Roger at gmail.com. That's what I put down for the email. Well, as soon as I click on Get My System, what's going to happen is I'm going to receive an email at martinandroger@gmail.com, and it's going to have my free lead system already ready. It'll give me my username, which is all numbers, and password. There it goes. I have it. It's set up. It's in my email. But it does something else too. The screen's going to change. So when I click on Get My System, now watch this. I click on Get My System. It's going to ask me to type in the code to prove I'm a human. So DEP2, so that's what this one is. I hit submit, and
Congratulations.
now there's other ones that will come up for different things that you're going to be doing. Some of it's going to come up to what's called it's going to tell you about man, I got my brain froze on me there. Oh yeah, Lead Lightning. It's going to take you to a page about Lead Lightning. So I'm going to get out of this one for right now. All right, so it's going to take you to about Lead Lightning, and a lot of people get confused because Lead Lightning, it costs a one-time fee of $7. Okay, so let me get back to the 1, 2, 3s here. And they're thinking, wow, I thought this free lead system was free, but they want $7. No, it is free, because remember I said it goes right to your email. You're going to have an email there all ready to go. But it gives you an opportunity to join what's called Free Lightning. And what Free Lightning is this. When you use the free lead system, it's absolutely free, but every other lead that you get in the system will go to your sponsor. Because remember I said you click on that button, it's going to go to your sponsor free lead system. And each one can look different, right? But it's going to go to your sponsor's free lead system. So what's going to happen is that every other lead that you get through the free lead system will be given to your sponsor. So if you get 100 leads, 50 will go to your sponsor. One for you, one for him. One for you, one for her. One for you, one for him. One for you, one for her. It just, however, and that's how it's going to do it. Every other lead goes to your sponsor. Now, if you paid the one-time fee of $7, what happens is going forward, you will never have to pass a lead to your sponsor. You get all of your leads. You get 100 leads, you keep 100. You get 1,000 leads, you get 1,000. You don't pass up anything. Now, you might say, well, that's cool for me, but it's not cool for my sponsor. Well, your sponsor, you're still a lead for your sponsor, so he'll be able to contact you. But yeah, you're right. He doesn't get anything else out of that. But it does this. If your sponsor has received Lead Lightning as well, has paid for Lead Lightning, what's going to happen is when you pay that $7, 6 of it will go to your sponsor because he has Lead Lightning. So look at it this way. You pay $7 one time. You keep every single lead, and every person who gets free Lightning that you get a lead on, let's say you had 100 leads. Well, we know this about 10% or so of the people will get the Lead Lightning. 90% won't, but 10% will. So out of 100, 10% would be 10. If those 10 people got Lead Lightning, you'll never see any leads from them, but you get $6 from each person. So you just made $60. So think about it. You paid $7 one time, but now you made $60 because 10 people got it. If you had 1,000 leads and 100 of them got the Lead Lightning, well, then you just made $600. And right now, I went back and checked on it. We used to advertise Lead Lightning on Facebook and other places, just giving away the free lead system like you get. And we've Roger and I, now this is over a couple of years or so, right? But Roger and I have made over $3,000 in those $6 sales from people who got the Lead Lightning. So we got thousands and thousands of leads, right? And we've made a lot of money with that, but we also made over $3,000 because people just paid the $7 one time, and we got $6 commissions. So this is something that will go forward, because you never have to pay for that Lead Lightning to use it. I mean, except for once, in your free lead system. What you're doing is you're giving away a free lead system, and most people, that's what they're looking for. A lot of people, they have their own programs, but they don't know how to get leads. They don't know how to get people interested in that. And then you turn around and say, hey, here's a free lead system that can help you make money with whatever you're doing. And they say, well, that sounds pretty darn good, and it's free. I want it. So they get it, and it doesn't cost them anything. They just sign up. There it is. It's in their email, and they may or may not get Lead Lightning. If they do, then no leads from them, but $6 from them for you, right? Otherwise, you got some leads. And the free lead system is going to show them how to, the free lead system will also promote your Make Money Even program. So they'll see that through the free lead system, and they'll say, what is this? They take a look at it and say, hey, I like that. That is pretty good. I like that. And I want to join Make Money Even. So that's what's going to help you. And we also have some emails that you can send them. We showed you that. We're going to be showing that here too. That you can send them as a follow-up to each of your leads to encourage them to join Make Money even faster. So you might get a $6 sale from them. You get $5 if they sign up for Make Money Even. When they sign up for 10, and they get a commission for 10, right? And then if you're a VIP marketer and they upgrade to that, you're getting another $50 for that. And then you get 100% matching bonus every time they do that, right? I mean, if you're a VIP marketer and you had one person make $10,000 in VIP marketing sales in a year, $10,000, that guy's happy, he got 10 grand, but you get 100% matching bonus. That one person just made you $10,000. And this is for every VIP marketer. But it all starts with this here. So what I suggest you do is you click here, you get your free lead system. That's the heart of your lead generation. Get that. Remember, you fill your name, email address. It goes to your email. So go to that email, and then you're going to log in, and then you can set it up so you can use it. So again, get the free, get the Lead Lightning if you can. It's only $7 one time. You know, I think you can scrape that up there. So do that, and then that way you're going to be able to make money for other people that do it. And like I said, about 90% of people won't. Just giving you a heads up. That's a cool thing to do. Okay, so number 2, you just went here, clicked there, you got your email, you clicked on the link, logged in with the information they gave you, and now you need to set up your free lead system. So, like I said, they have videos there to show you how to do it. Or you're going to watch the videos we make for our members when doing a live webinar, which is down here, by the way. And then you need to set it up. Information you're going to need to set it up with is right here. You will find your affiliate URL for Make Money Even by clicking on affiliate opportunity right there, right? And above, and in the gray bar on the next page, hover over marketing and then click on affiliate links. Use the bottom URL, because there's 2 URLs for affiliates, one on top, one right below it. Use the bottom one to promote your affiliate program. Okay, so that's the one with the 3 cool videos that you saw before you became a member. So again, it says we go up here and actually just click on it. We're just going to click on it, the words itself, affiliate opportunity. It takes it to a gray area, right? And we see marketing, right? It said hover over marketing. Oh, there's affiliate links. We click on it. And on the next page, Here's your URLs. There's 1 and 2. It says use the bottom one. So with your free lead system, you're going to use this bottom one. So let's stop here right here for right now. Do we have any questions up to this point? Because this would be a good time to ask questions if you have them.
We don't have any sitting here now, but this, like Martin said, this, if you got any questions about this, Martin's going to go on to a key point. If there are no questions, there's very serious information about this URL that you're going to need to pay attention to. So I don't see any questions yet, Martin. I'll let you know if there is any.
Okay. So anyway, this is the URL you're going to make. Let's say you came here too and you wanted to look at this URL, right? You can highlight and you can copy it, like Control V on your keyboard, right click it. You can also just do copy link address. That does the same thing. But let's open up a new page here. So I'm going to open up a new page and I'm going to paste in my URL. Okay, because remember, this is the one that's supposed to be about the 3 videos, says join MME, you can make money and stuff like that. That's what you're expecting to see. But what are you going to see when we do it? So let's go ahead and click, put it here. Look what we're going to get. What's this? It's a blank page. My URL's not working. It's broken. Let me open up a support ticket and tell everybody and tell them that mine doesn't work and they better fix it right away because I'm mad because it's not working. Well, it is working, but the reason it's doing this is because you cannot look at your URL if you are logged into your back office. And it won't work. It's going to take you here to this about page that we don't really even use. Okay? It's going to take you here because you are logged in. So let me log out. Because right now, we were here, and then we went up here and clicked on affiliate opportunity, and we went to marketing, we went to affiliate links, and we copied this, or we even clicked on it, and when we do it, what does it do? It says, too bad, so sad. Okay? So, what you want to do is log out of your back office. So now we're logged out. See, it says to log in. So you know you're logged out if it asks you or gives you the opportunity to log in. So now we're going to paste it in here. Right click and hit paste. There's my URL. So now let's take a look at it. Boom. Perfect. That's the page you want with the 3 videos. So when people sign up and they become a member today, and like this is under our fake name account, right? Our test account. So I click on it. I want to become a member. See, there's fake name. So then you can test it that way. It should have your name. Then you know it's working good. So you didn't happen to open a support ticket or anything. All right. So let's see here. So let me get back in here again. Okay, so I logged back in again to our test account here. So anyway, so now let's go back to that page. So now that we know where to get our URL, which we're going to need when we set up here, let's go ahead and let's set one up. Okay, so let me see here. Hold on for a second, please. I'm just pausing the screen so you're not going to see anything change right now. I'm just changing email stuff here for a second. Okay, hold on here. Sorry, it's taking a little time here.
But while he's doing that, I'll just point out it's on a side. If you look, I believe on your right-hand side, you'll see handouts. And those are all, all new members, you can just grab those. And they're for sending to your new leads. And there's, let's see. And yeah, for your new lead emails in 2 different formats. And the make money in your first, even on your first day graphic that's good to go with your ads. So new members, you can grab those there while Martin's working on that.
I had to log out of all my Gmail accounts. Okay.
Yes, and that's an important point of a very important point that I'm sure you intended to bring up, but not right away. But
I just had to do it right now so I can get into the other account. But
he will tell you why here very shortly, why you have to log out of all your Gmail accounts before attempting this next part. So if you have many of them, like many of us do, just be sure to log out of all of them before you start this next part that Martin is about to show you. And while he's doing that, if anybody has any questions related to the topics at hand, now is the time to ask them. I might even answer them for you, but you don't have to wait to the end.
almost done, folks.
That's okay. The best information is worth waiting for. And this is, again, an important part. So we thank you for your patience. Okay, Bert Chase asked a question. Bert, you may want to review this webinar. It is being recorded and it will be posted back under weekly recordings in your back office. But yes, he asked if the free leads and the lead lightning is the same.
Okay, I'm ready.
So go ahead and you might want to catch the beginning this webinar if you missed it, because they are a little bit different. So and you're going to want to hear why.
Yeah, we actually just got done going over that, so you just missed it then.
You probably just got here. That's okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on here. And all right, so I logged into that Martin and Roger Gmail account. See right here, it says Power Lead System, your free lead system, open up. This is the information you're going to get by email once you've filled out your name and email address and you hit submit. When you clicked it, that email came to you. And then, of course, the website changed and told you about Lead Lightning. And we told you what that's about. You don't have to get it, but we do seriously suggest that you do, because that's going to make you money. But even if you don't, you can just close the web page down and come to your Gmail. Now, hopefully you did Gmail. And then you'll see this email. So you're going to click on it, and it's going to do, it's going to give you, it says, hi, subscribers, and it's going to tell you where to go, and it's going to give you a password. This is just going to be a fake account, so this is there's the username and password. So, of course, that once I get done with this webinar, I'm going to delete this account because I don't need it. But this is the URL that you will always go to get into your free lead system, right? And this right here, just so for time's sake, I'll just open up a notepad here, and I'm going to just copy all this here. Ugh, stop it. Stop it. I hate when it does that. There we go. Control C on your keyboard is a copy. And if I do Control V, I paste it, and I pasted that. So I got this username password. So what I'm going to do right now, just to make it easier, I'm just going to go ahead and click on here. And we're going to put in that new username. There we go. And I'm going to put in that new password they gave me. There we go. And we're going to log in. No sense saving it because I'm not coming back. Anyway, so there. It tells me who my sponsor is and my phone number and his phone number. So this is what your people are going to see once you set it up, because you do have to set this all up here. Okay, so let me get rid of this. Go back here. There we go. Now this video shows you all this that I'm about to show you. Okay, we're just doing this way so you can ask questions. But this video shows you how to do it. Also, if you don't get that lead lightning, and then later on you realize, oh, I should have, you can get it from in here. Okay. So anyway, so I'll go back here, and if I click this, it'll tell me about the lead lightning, and I can go and pay the one-time fee of $7, keep all my leads, and also get $6 every time someone I get a lead who gets it for $7. I get 6 of it. That's why it's always important. But when you first get here, it says, how do I get started? It says, do a quick start here. So you click on that. There's a video you can watch. But and this is a little different, folks, than if you get the lead lightning, because lead lightning gives you extra abilities to promote it better for yourself. Okay. And it gives you A and B options instead of just one. It's a much better, more robust type of system when you get the lead lightning, because it gets more than just make you money and keep your leads. It makes this better too. But anyway, this is going to be your personal link that you give away. MyListGiant.com 862711, which is your username. Okay, that's my new username. If I would click on that, it will take me to the page that people will see when I try to get them to use lead lightning. Okay, and it tells you right here, you cannot post this link directly on social media. It will be flagged. And so instead you can, it's telling you different ways of doing it. There's also another way of doing it, which I will show you also. And you can upgrade here, get more features, make more money and everything. Because, you know, when you first get this, it's free. You can get the up there. You can get silver. You can go up to gold level. Like I use gold level. That's what Roger and I use. And so we make more money with that. We have all sorts of features, a lot more up here that you just don't see. It's really cool if you're a gold member. But this will work great. So anyway, you enter your company's website right here. Okay. So what is your when it says this, what is it asking for? That's the URL for your Make Money Even. Because when you get a lead and they see who their sponsor is and stuff like that, it's going to say your sponsor suggests this program. That's the URL you want them to click on. So again, you go back to your affiliate account. Let's see here. Remember, once we get to the URL, we take the second one. You can right click and just say copy link address. That's the fastest way. Go back to your getting started page. You're going to right click and hit paste or paste that plain text either way you want to. But also make sure it doesn't have this HTTPS in it. Okay. So just make sure if you copy, it's going to copy that as well. So just take that off. and just leave the makemoneyEven.com/membership join, and it's going to be your username, right? So there we go. Then you hit update, and now it's there. Okay, so that's good, because now when you remember, the whole strategy is you're giving away free leads. A free lead system for people. These are people already promoting programs and they want to use the free lead system. Meanwhile, you want them to get exposed to your program. So when they get in there, they can join Make Money Even underneath you and make you money, right? Okay, so that's the first part you have to do. So again, like I said, if you watch this video here, it'll show you all that information, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and finish it up. One thing you're going to want to do is go to your account, My Edit. Okay, go to Account, and then you get a drop down, go to My Information, go to Edit Personal Information, click that one, and then change this. Right now it's going to be your email address. It's going to ask for an address here. Make sure you fill out the address. And I can say, Martin and Roger, or I could say Martin Morris, I could say Roger McIntyre, whatever you want to do. We can put company if we have them, but we won't. We got email addresses there. You can put your phone number. That's always a good thing to do, because when people see your phone number, most of them won't call you, but they say, wow, that person really does their phone number. So I'll put in here a phone number. There we go. Oops. I messed that up, didn't I? Here, let me just click on it again. Okay, let's try this again. I'll say, and I'll just type one in here. There we go. And then, or I can put both of them in the same place. Oops. It didn't copy. Let's try it again. Okay. Address. We can do any of those addresses. Man, I got so many in here. But anyway, just fill in your address and stuff like that. My thing keeps trying to throw anything in there. So I got addresses up the Yingling there because it's all these videos I've been making. But anyway, go ahead and fill it out. Just hit submit. So you got to do, here, I'll do this one here. There, I'll throw that in there, and I'll just do 1, 2, 3. This is, oh, that wasn't good. Uh-oh. Hold on, my computer's going crazy. Okay, so I filled in an address. Make sure you use your right address. You can use a P.O. box if you want to. Hit submit. There we go. And it says thank you for updating your information, so you're done with that. So let's go back to quick start. So I said, how do I do this? I went in there, put in my URL for Make Money Even, the correct one. I updated it. I went up there, how to count information, edit that. I'm good to go there. And then we get leads. Okay, that's where you get your contact manager. You get to look at contacts and all this stuff. But there's one called Gmail Direct Send. This is why you have to use Gmail right now, though they are working on other ones. But that's, again, that goes under leads, Gmail Direct Send. This is the third thing that you have to do. Okay, so it says enter a new email account. If you don't have one, you can click there to get one. Like they said, in development, they're working on Yahoo, Hotmail, MSN, and Outlook, and Live.com. Okay, But right now, it can only use Gmail. But if you have to set this up, because if you don't, what's going to happen when they get the emails from this lead system, the lead system is going to follow up with emails saying, hey, get this, get this, get this. And try to get them to get Lead Lightning and other stuff too. And also remind them about your program, right? So for them to receive those emails, you need to do this part. If you don't, what's going to happen, they'll get your email, but it'll go into their spam or junk folder, and you don't want that. You want it to go into their inbox. Okay, so you click here next. Enter a new email account. Okay, so what we're going to do is the Martin and Roger at gmail.com. Okay, man, what's my password? Let me see here. Let me pause this for a second as I do the password. Okay, so anyway, it's going to come up here. Step 1 basically just says, this is your user, this is your email address, this is your password. So I kind of brought it up there. And if I show it, then I'm going to have to change it after the webinar, which I might do anyway. But what you want to see is step number 2. It says click this. So you may have to paste it in your Gmail account browser. So make sure Martin Roger continues to show in the right corner of your Gmail account browser, which you'll see your picture. It'll be something like this. Okay. It says click the inside the turn on radio button if it looks like in your browser. So you'll see something like this: access for secure apps, turn off, turn on. You're going to want to do turn on. So it says click the link. Okay, then you check to make sure it's still Martin and Roger. And let's see what it is. No, it's not. See, it says Martin B. Morris at gmail.com. But that's really my main account with them that I use a lot, right? So that's wrong. So you go, well, this will not work for Martin and Roger if I leave it here. So I can't do that. So what I got to do is I got to click on it, change it to Martin and Roger. Now it says Martin and Roger. So now it's off and I can turn it on. See, that's what's important. Now, if you're logged out of everything, like Roger was saying earlier, if you log out of all your Gmail accounts and just log in that one only, the one you're going to be using, then this is already going to show. Otherwise, you have to click on the face and change it to the account that you want to be in. Because you might have 2 or 3 Gmail accounts open at one time. It's always going to pick the wrong one. So, but once you pick the right one and you see the name there, like it says Martin Roger, then we know it's correct. So we know that's done. So I can go back here and I go, whew, good, that worked. Now, matter of fact, I can close that. I'll just close that tab. Now we go to number 3. It says click this link here. Make sure Martin and Roger continue to show on there. And then once you get this up here, it's going to ask you about allowing access to your Google account, and then you'll have to hit continue. So we'll click this link here. Comes up here. Then we're going to hit continue. Now it's enabled. I'm going to go ahead and close that out again. Then you have to hit acknowledge. I understand that by clicking the links above will generate this email and sometimes the message below. And you can read it. You can read it all. But you have to click that to continue. Number 4. Okay. Now, all we have to do is test it. So we'll hit continue at number 5. And it says it's connected. It's active. It's connected. If it doesn't connect, it'll tell you it'll be an error here. And it won't be in green. But now it is. It's all good. It's active. So now Martin and Roger. See, it didn't take hardly any time. But if you didn't remember to go up there and check to make sure it was the right email and you had multiple Gmail accounts that you were logged in, what's going to happen is going to pick the wrong one and it's not going to work and you're going to get very frustrated and you're going to spend years and years tearing your hair out, I'll tell you. So, but if you do it this way, it's nice and easy. So at this point, do we have any questions up to this point? Because at this point here, your free lead system is 100% set up.
I don't see any questions here at this point, but somebody may be madly typing a question right now. But I do know there was particular members that have sent me support tickets that really should hope they were paying attention during that part, because that was perfectly and eloquently explained. And if anybody asks me questions like this, I think I will point them to this webinar from now on, because that was so well explained. So, and I think it was so well explained that we have no questions. So,
good.
If any come up, I'll be sure to tell you.
So this is good now. So only thing we want to do now is we want to start advertising our link, which is, if you go back to Quick Start and how do I get going, is this link. But if you take this link and you paste it into Twitter or you paste it into Facebook, it's not going to work, because there's so many people that use a free lead system, they know about this URL. Now you can click on it to see what it's doing. Let's go ahead and click on it. And this is what it's going to look like for you. I want to give you my list building website absolutely free. Now, of course, if you're higher level, like silver, gold and stuff, you can get different things to use on here, especially gold. Gold has so many different things you can use, like the one that you saw that I had on that one. And I have different ones too. But anyway, that's where they leave their name, their email address. They said, let me in now. They're going to get an email. It's also going to send the lead lightning as well. But they'll get the email. And when they get that email, you're going to get an email as well, because they're going to be a lead for you. And then they're going to see your name, your phone number. If you put it in there, they're also going to see other things. And I'll show you that real fast. You see, they have all these different things here. It's going to tell you more because it's very robust if you use it all. But anyway, so they're going to have all that stuff there. They're going to be able to see all these different things. Their account they can set up. Again, they got to Quick Start, so they can come here. They can get the lead lightning they have it. It also says here too, click here to see your sponsor's recommended income stream. They say, well, what's that? They click on it. And it says make money even. There's that URL that we put in there. Okay? So that's what we did. Okay? So anyway, this is from my sponsors. Okay? What they're going to see is yours. So the one that I put in there for fake name, they're going to see the one for fake name. But since I'm a lead for MMERAM, then that's why I see this. I see my sponsors. They're going to see you. So when if you click on that on your own, you're going to see your sponsors. You won't see the one that you just typed in there. Okay, the one that you did when you did the Quick Start and you went here and you put it there, you won't see that one. You're going to see your sponsors, but the leads that get it from you are going to go there. Okay, but again, if you try to paste it into social media, it's not going to help. And social media is one of the best places to be pasting this, where people want to, and even if you did ads somewhere, you want to do ads on some business sites or traffic exchange and stuff, it's better to do that. But let's go to the number 3 portion here. So well, also too, here it says click here to get the 2 new lead emails. There's 2 emails that you can send your new leads. When you get a new lead, send them the first one, then a few days later, send them the second one. And it just, if you click it here, here's one. You can copy and paste it in Notepad if you want to. It just says hello, name, whoever they are, type in their name. It's in my name, and you put your name. I want to thank you for getting my free lead system, FLS. You're going to love it, and it will really help you get leads so you can make money. If you need any help or advice, please ask me, and I'll do my best for you. I find when we work together, we both make money. Also, if you're looking for a money-making program, please look at Make Money Even. This is the only business I know where you're guaranteed to make money on your very first day. It's true, and I did. If you join as a basic member only, you're also guaranteed to at least break even on your very first day. That means no risk. So if there is no risk and you are guaranteed to make money on your very first day, don't you think it's at least worth it for you to take a look? I know it is. I made money on my first day, just like they guaranteed me. So go here now and then put your URL here. But like, since it's email, don't put your regular one. We want you to shorten it and use something like Bitly to change that, and I'm going to show you that in a second. Anytime you do email, don't put your regular email in there, even if they signed up for it, okay? And then say, let me know if you have any questions about the free lead system I gave you or about MME. So now you're being helpful, and you put your name. You should put your phone number. They probably won't call you, but they see, wow, you're sincere. You said you're sincere. They got your name and phone number, okay? So this way, they'll be more inclined to click it, right? Rather than, let's see here, rather than just clicking it here. They may log in a few times before they even notice that. But if they get that email, then it works even better, okay? All right, so anyway, let's see, where was I at anyway? Hold on here. Okay, and then a few days later, you send a follow-up email. Now you can send more follow-up emails than two, and I would suggest that you did that. Higher levels of the free lead system that you start paying for, you can put all these into an autoresponder, and then they can do all that. But for the free lead ones, you have to do this here. So again, you say, hi name, this is Martin again. Remember, I'm the one who gave you your free lead system. I always remind them who you are. So have you been using it? Do you have any questions about it? I'm here to help you. Also, did you look at Make Money Even? You know, the program where you make money your very first day, guaranteed, like I did. And it just tells them more about that. So get them going and their name and stuff. So if you do that, you're going to get more of your leads to actually look at Make Money Even, and you're going to make money faster. Okay? So if you don't do it, you won't make it as fast, but at least they're in the free lead system, right? And they have a chance to see it here. But if you send the emails, it's even better. Okay? So anyway, now let's say you want to place ads on let's say like Facebook or something like that, right? Well, remember what we said. We got all these. If you go under promotional tools, they got training generation, online and offline. Let's click the online one. Of course, you can do stuff offline too. It tells you how to do it. One of the cool things here is these text links. These are all different ads. All these here are different ads. This thing, if you did one ad a day, and you did it to all your social accounts, you put it on your. If you got Facebook, you put it on Facebook. If you got Twitter, you put it on Twitter. If you got LinkedIn, you put it on LinkedIn. If you got it on Pinterest or whatever, you have it. You can Reddit and stuff like that. You can take this one and do it, and you see it already has your built-in URL. Okay, but remember, if we just copy and paste this into Facebook or Twitter, it's not going to work. It's not because of this here. So this is what I suggest you do. We take something like this here. And let me get over here real fast. I just pause the screen for a second here. Okay. And I went to Bitly. Now I have an account on Bitly. It's a free account, but you can get a paid account if you want to. But I don't use all the functions that you get with it. But you can take that link there. Remember, that's your main URL, which shows you right there. Also, if you were, again, there it is right there, right? So I put it there and said I want to shorten it, and there it is. Now, one thing I like about if you log in and do it, you can change the words. Instead of having 2L this, you can say make money now or free lead system for you or something like that. You can change it. But we're just going to go ahead and copy that for right now. Hit copy. Okay, so now let's go here. Let's go to our Twitter. Here's a Twitter here. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tweet something. So I hit tweet. And I put there, I say, and I type something like, here is a free lead system just for you. And I could even maybe put a picture on here too. So let me find a picture. So here's a picture here, and I hit tweet. Okay, and if I hit tweet, it says your tweet was sent. Okay. Oops, sorry. So there it is. There it is. It went out good. If I used just the regular URL, it wouldn't work. And also remember, I said when you send out emails, use the short link. Don't use your regular emails, just so people can't be mean and say, "Oh, this is spam," and then they try to get you knocked off as a spammer. You don't want to be a spammer, so just make sure you do the short one, and it doesn't show the site there. But see, now if they click on it though, or they click on the thing there, it goes, ooh, now they see it this way. This looks kind of cool. Creates leads and daily cast and the new system now, all they have to do is put in their email address and send it to me. And then when they get it, guess what happens? They also get they're going to get a chance to get the lead lightning. Okay, plus you're going to have a brand new lead at that point. So if, let's see here. Let me try something different here. Here, I'll just try to reverse it. So I say Roger and Martin at Gmail, and I say send it to me, and I click it. Oh, it wants that again, right? So we go AP7N, hit submit. You see, here's that lead lightning one. So this one went right to lead lightning.
Hi, it's Todd.
And it tells them for $7 what they can get, and it tells you all the stuff they can do and stuff like that. If they buy the lead lightning and you have lead lightning, then you're going to get $6 of the 7. If they don't get it, they still have the free lead system. So either way, it's good to go, right? So, and I'll just real fast, I'll go back to leads. And see, here's a new subscriber. It's a subscriber, Roger and Martin. Now, if they click on if you just click your regular link in a web page and stuff, it gets the other screen that you saw, and they can type their name and stuff. Otherwise, it's going to say subscriber, and there it is. You got a new lead, and you can send them an email as well. Plus, you're going to get an email telling you about it too. Let's see here. Okay, so let me get back here. So that kind of shows you where it gets, but let me show you this here. Go back under lead, promotional tools, offline, online. Click on these tech links. Now, it can take a long time for you to copy all. If you want to send that one off, and then you change the URL to your Bitly one, right? It could take a while. So if you just want to do it where you don't have to come back to this page all the time, what you can do is you can copy this whole thing. Just hold down your left mouse key there and copy all of them. Okay. Now I'm going to change this so you can see this here. Okay. Okay, so now I'm making it where you can see there. I opened up a notepad, and I'm going to paste all this in Notepad. Okay, let's make it bigger. I don't want to wrap around, so I want you all to be able to see it. So here's all this right here, right? Well, I can do what's called a Control H, and it says it's going to ask find what and replace with what. Okay, so what I can do is I say I'm going to take this here. I'm going to say find this, and I want to replace it with this. So let me get back over there. Where was I at? Here. And so I said I want you to find all of these and replace it with my Bitly one. Now, I can just say find next, and I can say replace. See how I replace it with there? I can say replace. See how I replaced it there? Because remember, they go to the same place, but just say replace. Or if I get tired, I can say replace all. So when I did replace all, see, it replaced every one of them. So now I can say, okay, well, today I'm going to do this ad for all my social media. All I have to do is copy it and then paste that in all my social media. Maybe the next day I'm going to place this ad. This will be a different ad. The next page I'll say I want to do this ad. It'll be a different ad. And then I said next time I'm going to place this ad, and it will be a different ad. If I put it in Facebook, it puts the words in for you and everything. Like if I did this here, and I go to hold on a second here.
While Martin is doing that, another way aside from Control H, when he highlights all those in Notepad, is to right click on it and hit Find Copy. I can't remember what it is, but you can also right click on it to do it. I'm not on a screen where I can do it, but he will show you. It's actually how he taught me.
So as long as I copy this here, I can do Control C, or like Roger said, right click on it when it's in blue and hit copy. Okay. Then I can go here to my social media, what's on my mind. I can put it there, and it won't give me an error saying we don't like that URL. And I can add a folder if I want to. Otherwise, I could hit share, and then it's going to uploading. Now I got his in there too. Yeah. But anyway, it does the same thing. So okay, so we got all that good stuff there. Let's see here. We don't want to use that one. Oops, sorry. And so then that way you can just share it with everybody there. And just like we did on Twitter, let's see here, where's Twitter at? You can do that as well. You can just do a new tweet. Well, we just did that one. And you can do the same thing. You just put it there. You can put a picture on it, or you can just tweet it. Either way, it'll be cool. Okay? So anyway, that's what I would do it. Yeah, we're going to discard this tweet. And so this way it makes it a lot easier by doing it that way. Now, other things are blogs and other places that you can put it in, and a lot of paid stuff. The only time I wouldn't use Bitly is with Instagram. Instagram does not like Bitly links. So you might have to do something different. But this way, I can take this file and I can save this file. And so I can do that so I don't have to remember to change the URL each and every time. Okay? So if you do that, you're good to go. Alrighty, so let me get back over here. Let's try and get back here. Okay. So anyway, so let's get back to our 1, 2, 3 page. So when you start placing stuff on social media, if you have any problem with any social media, skip that one, go to the next one. Twitter is good. All the other ones are good. Reddit. Sometimes you have more problems with Facebook, but just hit the main ones. If you're going to, if you do your own web pages, it's really cool because you can put stuff to your own web page. You can also have your own, if you do your own redirect URL, you can do that as well. Okay. So anyway, we need to move on because it's already been an hour and a half. I'm sorry it's been so long. But anyway, so that's what you would do. So step 3 is just to copy and paste every day. Just keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that until people start replying to it. And once you get leads, you send them those 2 emails, and it works out really good. And you'll start getting more and more people signing up with you, and then more and more people might get the lead lightning, and then you're going to make money from that. And if they join Make Money Even, you're going to get money for that. And then they can even make more money from within Make Money Even. Like they buy some from the store or stuff like that, then you're going to get commissions, at least 50% commissions too. And we are going to be adding a lot more to the store. Now, so anyway, that's how you would set it up. That's how you would use it. But let's move here real fast to step number 4. There are 2 special steps you can take, even make you commission up to $4,000 on a single sale. So step 1 is we talked about the keeper tool. You know what, Roger? I think it's been so long. I think we ought to just skip these 2 here. Take a look at it. I want everyone, when you get some time, take a look at it. Keeper tool is sort of like Lead Lightning, but for Make Money Even. If someone, because you know what, Make Money Even, every other person you pass to your sponsor until you got to 10. You have to pass up at least 5 members. And then every 5th member you have to pass up. If you get the keeper tool, you don't have to pass up anyone. And you might say, that's good for you, but what if your people get the keeper tool? Well, they can't pass up 5. If they did, you would have made $25, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 from people they give to you. But if they get the keeper tool and you have it, you get $25 immediately. So if you had 10 people got the keeper tool and you have keeper tool, you made $250. If you had 100 people get it, you would have made $2,500 just for that. And again, you can also join what's called Best Easy Work. Now, if you get with Best Easy Work, we highly suggest that you join as high as possible. And Martin Ruiz is the ones who is the owner of this. He's very good. He'll help you and everything. If you have questions, things of that nature. But if you click on it, this way you'll be assigned under your sponsor. I'll just show you what it looks like. And there you go. and this would be your sponsors page here. But this is really cool. This has made people thousands of dollars, literally, and he has online and offline ways to help you. Again, join as high as possible for doing that. Okay, and let me close this out here. Now, but you will get. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to tell you. On your free lead system, that free lead system that they gave you, the URL and everything, there's one thing you need to do. You need to go to Profile and go down to it says free lead system. So whatever your free lead system is, that's where you put your URL. When you join Best Easy Work, that's where you put that URL. So this way, when they click those buttons to get Best Easy Work, you want to get paid the money when they get that, right? And you want to, if it's $100 or $25 or $500, $700, up to $4,000, you want to get that. So make sure your URL is there. And then also for your free lead system, put it there because you want every person that you get in to make money, even if they came in without the free lead system. You want them to get the free lead system and get it set up underneath you. So if they do, upgrade, and you get the $6 for it, right? So this is where you do it. Again, under Profile, you just lower down here, and you can get that. Now it also will show you on for the free lead system. He has his own page there. You can go there and get it directly. Keeper tool. It tells you about the Keeper tool, right? Click here, and where you can get the Keeper tool. Also, under Profile, if you scroll down, if you don't have the Keeper tool, you can get it. Click it right here and get it. If you want to upgrade to be a VIP marketer, where you get all the big high-level training and stuff like the Master Exploding List, the VIP full version, you get that for free. You have to be a VIP marketer. So as soon as you become a VIP marketer, you can click that right there, and guess what? You'll upgrade you, and you'll be able to get that training immediately. It'll be available to you. And that is what's going to make a lot more money for people. Matter of fact, we're going to be having a special training coming up soon for all you VIP marketers. Even though we have the videos there, we're going to go through it with you so you can set your stuff up, and it can make you a lot more money faster. So if you have any questions, those of you who have got started, if you want us, right there during the training, we can take a look at your pages and see how they're doing. So this is one of the pages that we're doing through the mail system. Now we're getting ready to go through the, like I said, we're getting ready to go through the first of the secret traffic sources. And if you're a VIP marketer, you already know what that is. And then once we do that, then we're going to initiate the second traffic source and get that going. And we're going to start seeing lots of engagement. So hopefully once we start that, within 30 days, we could have up to 10,000 subscribers right here. And then we can show them what to buy. And the next 30 days is going to be engaging with them in a special way. And then starting over the next 30 days, started making up to $10,000 a month with this group. And you're going to be able to do the same thing. This is what so anyway, we go through the whole thing with you. So also, if you do want to join this group and kind of see what's happening when we do it, go ahead. And like I said, we haven't started the free traffic source yet. We're just getting ready to. We have other things we're working on that we want this just to be good. So you can see what we're doing with it right now. All the people here are just members in our club. These 43 people are just members just like you. So they're going to be taking a look. They're going to see what I'm posting, how I'm posting. And then, of course, I already got the traffic source done. And that's really cool. I got a ton viral traffic sources there, and then just have to go to the first one, and then we're going to start seeing 400 to 600 people subscribe in a 24-hour period, and we'll keep doing that as well. So anyway, that's what we got for you. So one last chance for asking questions on anything that we talked about.
I don't know, like I said, Martin, you did such a stellar job of explaining everything. We don't have any kind of questions about what we've explained today.
I think Paul has a question though. Paul, if when you go to your profile, if you go down here, it will tell you if you are a VIP member, and also on top, it'll say basic or VIP, and if you have Keeper Tool, it'll say Keeper Tool right there. So this one doesn't. This one's just basic member, doesn't have Keeper Tool. But if I were to upgrade it and become VIP member, this would change to VIP. If I bought the Keeper Tool, it would say Keeper Tool. So just click on your profile, and there you go. And remember, if you have trouble logging in, let me log out here. If you go to log in, if you can't remember, then click on lost your password. You're going to get 2 emails when you click on lost your password. So make sure you look at both of them so it can let you get back in there, okay? And then you can make yourself a brand new password, okay? And that's how you would get logged back in. If you still can't get back in, Roger, what do you suggest if someone cannot retrieve their password or get in? What do you suggest they do?
Well, this thanks, Martin. This exact member did have some problems doing that, and it took him somewhere different. So if you still have problems and you don't receive those emails for some reason, just send an email to makemoneyEven@gmail.com, and we'll get you back in. Now, that is not for support of any kind except for lost password. We have an extensive, fantastic support system within. When you log in, you can find a support system for every other question about MME or anything else that we're doing. But that is for lost passwords. If you really can't, if you don't get those emails, see, that's what Martin's showing on the screen. You enter your username or the email address you used, and it'll send you 2 emails, and you need to follow directions in both of them, and you can create a new password for yourself. So either way, Paul, still send that email, and we'll take care of it. I'll get you here.
And also, I'm pretty sure you all, when you get the emails from us, that you add that to your contacts. If you haven't, if you do this and you don't see the 2 emails, check your spam or junk folder, because it may have went there. So always remember to add us to your contacts.
And otherwise, Martin, I don't see any other questions. I do want to remind you, I know we've been here for quite a long time. If you want to touch on it, you were talking about something to me earlier that you wanted to maybe talk about today. I don't know if we're going to have time.
Oh, no, we can talk after this. That's no problem. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, you mean with the training? Yeah, there was some more with the training, but it's been so long. I think I just really wanted to go over the setup of the free lease system, because that seems the #1 place where people have the most problems, and usually it's because they're logged into multiple Gmail accounts and don't realize it. That's why you always have to check by clicking on the picture or hovering over the picture, and they'll tell you what email you're in. If you're in the wrong one, just click the picture, and then you choose the right one from your list, and then you can turn your stuff on, and you're good to go.
Also, for new members, check that How Do I section. There are some very short little videos that explain very important things about how to, about many things there. Martin's clicking on it right there. How do I request my commissions? I think that would be #1. And how do I find my affiliate URL? That also tells you about the part we explained earlier, where you have to be logged out yourself to view it, but it doesn't matter, because everyone else you advertise it to will always see the correct website, but for you to view it correctly, you have to be logged out. And then the support ticket section. How do I use the support tickets? You're going to see closed tickets, you're going to see open tickets, and everything about it is right there in the How Do I section. So just wanted to add that for new members.
And I just realized something too, Roger. One thing we're going to talk about too. If you want to advertise on Make Money Even, we're going to start that there. Like if you want to have an ad on certain pages, for like this one here, because this has to do with SMS advertising. This is actually a really, really, really good system here because of open rates. You got like a 97% open rate compared to like a 30% with email. It's much better. It gets more results. And you can also use that for Make Money Even too. By the way, you can advertise your BEW stuff. You can do all sorts of stuff with this type of advertising. But we're going to start making it where people can advertise here for a fee. But Roger and I haven't come up with an idea for the pricing for that yet. But like I said, we do have thousands of referrals now, so it's a good system to get going, and we'll just test it out. And matter of fact, if you're interested in advertising on the website, like I think we got it on the first page too. Yeah, like this, like you want to be on this page or whatever, we can do that. And but we'll have to figure out how much it is. But if you're interested, just so we can know what the interest level is, if you're interested in advertising on our website to our members, then open up a support ticket and just say we're interested. And then when we get it ready, we'll get with you people first and let you do that. Now we have to approve the ad if it's something that we think is illegal or wrong or stuff like that, or no hate stuff. You know the game. You know the rules from all the sites. As long as it's not against our terms of service, then we'll let you do it. Okay? And but other than that, do you have anything else, Roger, before we let everybody go?
Not that I can think of. There are no more questions. Yeah, just get busy advertising. Now is the time, and we're still at the beginning stages of this, and there's a lot of room for a lot of people to do well. Oh, I did want to mention one other thing now that you mentioned it. We talked a couple of weeks ago on the webinar about sending in your testimonial. Now's the time to do it. We're creating the page right now with your testimonials on it. We said that if you can send a picture along with your testimonial, that's great. You do not have to. We won't divulge your whole name. You won't be. No one's going to figure out who exactly you are, how to contact you, so there's no worry there. And if you've got a picture, that's better. If you got a video, that's even better than that. And so just send them. Holy moly, I forgot the, oh, yes. It's mme.testimonials@gmail.com. So that's MME for Make Money Even, mme.testimonials@gmail.com.
Did you type that down for him, Roger?
No, I did not, because I would just do that out of memory. So I'll type that in the chat box here. Yeah, just send them right there, and we're creating the, oops, I'll hit send too, and that'll help. But and that is supposed to be a dot, not an arrow. Sorry for the typo. But anyway, that's mme.testimonials@gmail.com. You all can hear me, and those of you seeing on the recording and everything, that's a dot. So thanks, Martin. Fast typer. And yeah, he fixed it, and so that's where you send your testimonials. Or again, we're putting that page together, and that's going to be right on the pages you advertise, and you want that because, heck, if you can say, look at when you're talking to people in email or however you're talking to people or contacting people, it says I've got the first or I've got the third testimonial. I got look at me, I'm on the testimonials. I've made money. Look at all the people on the testimonials. Those help everybody. And if you're in the testimonials, that helps you. That could help you even more because you can advertise that, look, I've made money and look, this works for me and I stand by it. So
and what we'll do, Roger, I'll put the button to join now on that testimonial page. So if you send someone to there and they go and check out the testimonials and they click that button, you'll get the credit and you'll get to sign up.
Yep, that's right. So, and there's a quick question here from Thomas Walters, and I'll just say, send me a support ticket and I'll tell you. Okay? Because that's kind of off topic, but send me a support ticket and I'll tell you where to send those. And we do have a place. So we've been on here for quite a while, and I want to thank all of you that hung out with us. You guys are going to end up doing the best because you pay attention, you're here, you learn everything, and that's what it takes. And we hope we'll see you again next Saturday. I'll hand it back over to Mark.
All right. Well, again, thank you all for coming. There's a lot more we could have done. This is just for the basic start of what you should do with Make Money Even. The longer you're with us, you're going to find other ways to advertise that you may not have to use the free lead system and stuff. Like VIP members will be using mail. I hope they're taking that training course and doing it, because if they want to start making $10,000 or more each month in the next 30 to 90 days, have in the next 30 days have like 10,000 or more subscribers, there you go, right? We're going to do a training for LeadX. So if you haven't got LeadX, I would suggest that you ought to get it. We had the links there for you. Again, if you go to affiliate opportunity, go down to weekly webinars. This is where we're going to do that. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Hardly anyone has followed us on Twitter. I don't know what it is. I guess they don't like Twitter. But now, and we only got this just over 1,000, or I forgot exactly how many, in Facebook for our group. You definitely want to be on there. I know we got a lot more members that can sign up there, and then you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is good. So this is our last webinar. This webinar will say new. It'll be put in here, okay? And oh yeah, you can click here and get LeadX also. Get the LeadX program. That's another way that you can make money, and you don't have to worry about any of the social media blocking anything. You can even use, you'll see, it shows you how you can build it, and you can advertise Make Money Even directly on viral pages going out, news articles and stuff like that. That's really important. That's exciting and stuff. Make money online. Click on news, look at articles. You can copy those with the LeadX. But we're going to be giving training on that too. So basic members can use it. I got a special way for VIP members to use it in conjunction with Mel, which I think is pretty cool. That can make you money and get you sign-ups and stuff as you're building that viral list. A little bit more work involved, but it's according to how much money you want to make, right? It's up to you. So anyway, so this is where you come. If you look at this video here, right below it, just click there and you can get your get LeadX now. I might just add it up here for a short time so you can get it. This is where you would send your people to register for our weekly webinars. If you send your people to our weekly webinars and they sign up, they're going to get more information. The more information they have, the more empowered they're going to feel. They're going to be more productive. They're going to make more money, and that's going to in turn make you more money too. So again, I want to thank you all for coming. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for staying with us. A lot of you did. I was surprised about that. And especially all you new people out there. Thank you so much for joining. You all take care, and bye-bye for now.